Hey, what's going on, people? This is ShadowSketched covering the third round of the Monoblack versus Monowhite control battle. So I end up keeping the same sideboard, and he goes first. He lays down a plains. I'm gonna go with turn one Cryptobagademe, and I end my turn. He's gonna play another plains. And then this turn, I lay down a second Cryptobagademe, and I play my Executioner's Capsule. Alright, he doesn't have any land, or he just lets me go because he wants to play his Knight of the White Orchid, whatever the case. I'm going to play my Hypnotic Spectre. At the end of my turn, he Path to Exiles it, and I get my Swamp. So, as predicted, he's going to play a Knight of the White Orchid, which allows him to catch up on my land lead. So he gets 2 plains, ends his turn. I'm going to play a Swamp, and I'm going to try with another Hypnotic Spectre, and I end my turn. End of my turn, he Path to Exiles it, so I get another Swamp. And while it's cool I'm getting more lands, I'm not getting cards out of his hand, which is bad. He's going to play a second Knight of the White Orchid, and this is going to give him 6 lands. Alright. He's gonna play a Devout Lightcaster, which pretty much just forces me to use my Executioner's Capsule, and I'm gonna use it onto the Knight of the White Orchid that co-attacked, so he just ends his turn. I'm gonna go for a third Hypnotic Spectre, and I'm really hoping it sticks this time, and he has no path, which is good. But he ends up having another Devout Lightcaster, which takes out my Hypnotic Spectre. So he's going to attack with those 2 creatures and puts me at 16. And he ends his turn. And at the end of his turn, I'm going to cycle my Viscera Dragger, and I'm going to end up getting a Swamp. I'm going to play a Swamp, and I'm going to play a Vampire Hexmage, and I just end my turn here. Pretty much attacks with everything. I decide not to block. Alright, so I'm gonna attack with my Vampire Hexmage, and it puts him at 18. I'm gonna use my Sign in Blood, putting me at 8, and I draw my 2, get a Viscera Dragger, and a Swamp. I'm gonna play my Swamp, and play a second Vampire Hexmage, thinking I could use it to block his creatures, but he's got a Celestial Purge for it. So I end up removing it from the game. Now, right here, it looks like he'll only be able to do 6 damage here, but he ends up having an Honor of the Pure, which pumps up his creatures to 3/3s, and I cycle Viscera Dragger just to see what I'm gonna draw into, and I end up getting a Mind Sludge, which wouldn't have helped me out much. So I end up taking 9 here, and I'll lose the game. So oh well. GG. I can't read your name on this thing, but clearly, Monowhite has live tools with Devout Lightcaster and Celestial Purge, so oh well, happens. Hey, what's going on? First off, if you want a copy of the Monoblack control deck list that I just used in the previous battle, then check out the first comment of the video, and that should hold a copy of the cards I used. Now, for the next video, I'm planning to play a combo control deck revolving around these two cards in the picture. Malakir, Blood Witch, and Rite of Replication. Well, it should be a one-hit KO if your opponent is less than or equal to 3 life, and basically the way it works is you play your Malakir Blood Witch, and then you target it with a kicked Rite of Replication, and that puts 5 copies of the Blood Witch into play. Well, that's gonna also set off 5 instances of the Malakir Blood Witch trigger, and since you'll have 6 Blood Witches at the time they come into play, that's 6 times 5, which is equal to 30 life lost from your opponent, and you gain 3 life. What's cool about it is that your Malakir Blood Witch has protection from white first off, which is cool because it prevents Path to Exile and Celestial Purge from targeting it. It also has 4 toughness, which allows it not to be killed off by lightning bolt. It can still get hit by a kicked, I forget the name of the card, but it's the shock with a kicker that deals 4 damage to a creature. So long as you can either control their hand with discard or counter their incoming removal, then you're able to get off the combo and just kill off in 1 turn. So check that out next video I make. And for this video, the past 3 matches, just rate, comment, and subscribe. This is my first Magic video, so I'm up for some feedback. Tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, alright? Catch you around.